ReadySetWork. ReadySetWork is an employability and entrepreneurship program aimed at preparing final year students for immediate entry into the workforce as employees and employers of labor by equipping them with market-aligned knowledge, soft skills, business tools, and a mindset reorientation to the world of work. In partnership with a network of stakeholders, including corporate Nigeria and training partners, ReadySetWork started in 2016 with 500 final year students from 3 tertiary institutions. In 2017, it expanded to 12,000 students, 6 tertiary institutions and 3 centers: Lagos State University, University of Lagos, and Lagos State Polytechnic. These students are taught for 13 weeks by seasoned facilitators and mentors drawn from the corporate world. 1,000 of those students were placed in internship and apprenticeship programs in various corporate organizations.
It gave me the opportunity to gain information about management and development of human resources because I was attached to the human resource department.
My soft skills has really improved. I'm working in PwC, I've been able to multitask, under pressure.
More importantly, I've been able to learn how corporate branding works.
I learned so many things from Simply Green. I learned working with different methods, working with different people.
There's a particular phrase in ReadySetWork: your network is your net worth.
I turned up even preaching the gospel of emotional intelligence to my colleagues at work. They have been in the job before me. So me now training them or advising them on how to balance up their family or home issues with working and solving people's the customers' issue. It's a joy to me, and they look at me like, okay, this small boy, he has a lot to offer. At least a colleague of mine have told me that before, that you have something, and I thought it's not me. It was the 13 weeks training I had with ReadySetWork.
Samuel Dada and Sarumi, Team Biogas, were the first winners of the entrepreneurship scheme. Their pitch? Getting biogas from animal dung. Today, they are an example of the success of the RSW scheme.
Yeah, we were asked to come up with a business idea. We came up with biogas production, I and my partner, and then we pitched the idea, and then the idea came first in the business pitch competition. And that's how it all started. We had the seed funds from the government to start up the business, and also we had the running capital. So from there henceforth, we first did our incubation period with Generation Enterprise, and thereafter we came up with our hypothesis testing, which we did at the residential area of my partner. And after that, we were able to get a contract with Quill Abattoir and Farms via the Office of the Special Advisor on Education. And then when we got the contract, we decided to stake into the business by using our seed funding to carry out the project. So at the end of the project, we came up with producing biogas and then managing the waste of Quill Abattoir and Farms for them.
Generate gas for.
With the seed funding that the administration of Governor Ambode gave us through the ReadySetWork, I'm happy to tell you that today we now produce 1,950 liters of biogas from animal dungs, cow dung specifically, for Quill Abattoir and Farms.
Pollute àdúgbò tẹ́lẹ̀, but by now gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sìn ó ṣiṣẹ́ fún wa, à ń lò a fi ń produce gas. Àwọn rẹ́mì tó tún máa wà lórí àwọn waste tó tún kù lórí ẹ̀ tó ń dànù, waste yẹn a tún lò sí ta tún fi ń bọ́ àwọn ẹja fish pond wa tá à ń ṣe ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa lọ́rùn. Ìgbẹ́ ń sìn kò waste mọ́. Our
success with Quill Abattoir has made us, has given us a leverage to meet with other abattoirs within Ikorodu. And here we have, imagine we have over 7 abattoirs that are within this community. And that is every day would be able to generate over 10,000 liters of biogas within this community alone in Ikorodu with 0 carbon emission. And this at the end of the day will contribute to the growth of the economy of Lagos State.
Governor Akinwunmi Ambode of Lagos State fún tí wọ́n lè ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí. Number one, wọ́n jẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ kí wọ́n lè mọ̀ pé àwọn ní future. Secondly, ìgbẹ́ tá a rò pé ó ń waste táyé pa ló ń dànù rẹ pé ta tún dà sí gan ó tún pollute àdúgbò ó tún di nǹkan tó ń generate nǹkan fún community tó yẹ pé ó wà useful for everybody.
Corporate Lagos is full of praise for this program as it is producing individuals with the skill set necessary to drive a mega city like Lagos.
I witnessed the transformation from the initial raw potential in our Nigerian youth to confident, employment-ready individuals. Now, especially, that I am privileged to have 2 of them working with me.
It's an innovation, I must say, and a big congratulations to the visionary, and much more importantly for Lagos State as the promoter of this initiative. I think it's one of those great things coming out of Nigeria that many more people should emulate. It's at incubation, at its infancy, but I can see down the line that it's going to create a movement. And you're going to see a lot more young graduates who are self-confident, who are daring, just because they've been given wings to fly.
Wow, this is certainly a laudable project, and it's very ambitious. So I'm quite happy, to see that, right from the inception to the implementation, that it's actually been quite successful.
The RSW program boasts of the largest volunteer faculty in Nigeria. Facilitators are drawn from various sectors of the economy and are accomplished professionals.
My name is Mayokun Aduwo.
I'm Yoma Soro.
I'm a volunteer
facilitator for
ReadySetWork 2017. What motivated me was, how can I give back? What little can I do?
I knew I had experience to share, and I've always been looking for ways to volunteer and ways to give back to society.
If you're a facilitator, you know that it's addictive. You start, it's like, oh, I just want to do 3 weeks. Before you know it, you're calling, oh, I'm coming for the 4th week, I'm coming for the 5th week.
This year, 2018, the program will host 25,000 final year students drawn from 8 federal and state tertiary institutions. For Opeyemi Adewale, a visually impaired RSW graduate, enrolling in the RSW program was a life changer and a decision which brought joy to her home.
ReadySetWork has a different perception, different from the societal discrimination and societal negligence that I've always gotten at different times at some conferences I attend. So that actually encouraged me so well that helped me attend the training or complete the training.
When my daughter entered there, I see a lot of changes for her life, even for her dressing, for her moving. People from street step, they know that my daughter is changed for good.
I also understood time management, which actually helps in PwC. After I got an internship placement in PwC, I also got to work back on my feedback and all of those. So ReadySetWork had actually contributed greatly in me. I've been able to handle my environment, myself, and even the society at large.
I'm happy because when I see her before, I'm crying. I don't know that she can do better thing again. When it starts the work, I will escort her, reach bus stop every morning. So at the end of the month, when she come back, it make me happy. We make our family happy because what I don't have inside house, she will say, Mommy, you don't have this and buy this. Take this and send to my brother for school. So she said she concentrate to their studying in UNILAG.
ReadySetWork just took me as whatsoever extent you want to get to, we are there to support you.
Me self, I can proud that I have speaking like Ope in my life. Before I'm crying, but now I'm happy for OCOED. Because OCOED, I even pray that I have person like Opeyemi in my life. It's because I'm regretting, but now I'm praying because to make our life change totally.
A very big thank you to Lagos State Government. A very big thank you to ReadySetWork. Of course, ReadySetWork had actually impacted greatly into my life. They've helped me discover myself. Even I didn't know I could go this far, or I don't know how far I'm going. But then at least they've created a pathway for me to follow, which will help me up there. So, indeed, they have really contributed into my life.
I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Jehovah Almighty. Because when Okwe come blind, I thought it's finished. And today, I know that God and Ambode make my life change totally.
By the end of 2018, over 37,500 students, 7,500 face-to-face, and 30,000 from the online academy would have passed through the program, making it the largest entrepreneurial and employability program in Nigeria yet.